CKLW Hitbound. Squirt toward the end of the show now. WIOD. WIOD.
Neil.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to. Have you seen the billboard of Luis Miguel on the Palmetto?
I heard it's really ugly.
No, the billboard. He's got a big billboard on
I know, but I heard it's really grotesque.
Yeah, he's kind of looking down. Not very good.
Yeah.
Just want to know if you caught that.
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to do a drive-by right after the show.
Did you get his new CD yet?
Yes, I have. It's
Very
outstanding. I'm going to do a drive-by shooting right after the show.
South Florida's news, talk, and entertainment station.
Drivers and boaters. Speak of the devil. From 10 p.m. tonight till 3 a.m. on Saturday, drivers and boaters will be stopped at various checkpoints by police officers, the Florida Marine Patrol, and U.S. Coast Guard. The Broward Sheriff's Office checkpoints will be in the 1000 block of South Federal Highway in Deerfield Beach, in the 2400 block of North Federal Highway near Pompano Beach, and the 33 to 3400 blocks of West Commercial Boulevard in Tamarack. Get rid of it. I'm getting like goosebumps just hearing that card. It sucks. It bites. Cooper City, hello.
Hi, Neil.
How you doing?
A request, please?
Yes, sir.
Beaver Fever?
Beaver Fever, great choice. Outstanding selection. And you know what else? Nice and long, too.
Yeah, I know.
And the card, too.
Thanks again.
Okay, have a great weekend,
Bye-bye.
sir. See ya. Marlins rule. I should mention again about our Marlin contest, shouldn't I? Are we getting any postcards tonight yet? We better be. We better be getting flooded. We better be getting inundated with boxes and boxes of postcards. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. Marlins season tickets. We're giving away one pair of Marlins season tickets for our inaugural 1993 baseball season. And you don't have to answer any stupid questions or put on a silly wig or come in drag or come here stark naked with little tiny bikini jockstrap on, although that has its possibilities. Anyway, one entry per person. Just send a postcard with your name, address, phone number, shoe size, and bra size to Marlin Tickets, WIOD, Miami, 33141. Postcards must be postmarked no later than Wednesday, April 1st, no foolin'. Or you can bring them by our studios here before 5 p.m. April 3rd. And then we'll draw the winner Monday, April 6th on this show, and that's it. And somebody's going to win a pair of season tickets for the Marlins season, hopefully far away from where mine are going to be. 10 after 11, here's a pig report in Miami.
Yeah, Neil, there's porkers on bikes along with a 5.0 over the overpass of the Palmetto and 836.
I'll be damned.
They're facing westbound. They're catching everybody. The 5.0 is on the east side, but that way the westbounders can't see him.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like
a little subterfuge is what you're saying there, sir. Another one of their little games they're playing with us. Games people play.
Yeah, they're playing the little games. They have a lineup of about 7 motorcycles there catching everybody.
Jeez.
So, watch out.
Thanks for the alert, pal.
All right.
Have a great day. And speaking of that, what timing? Man, I got news for you. Even if it's only by accident, the timing on the show is so swell. The Ticket Defense Team would like to help you fight back against those very self-same porkers that this wonderful caller was just alerting you to. Don't go to traffic school and, just waste your time. We've told you all about that. Don't go ahead and pay the ticket and take the course of least resistance, because you're going to wind up with more points on your record, and before you know it, you're going to be driving around with suspended a license, man. Suspended a sentence. You're going to go have to see Marlon Brando, and I got news for you. He's so big now, nobody can even get in the door at his house. So instead, call the Ticket Defense Team. For just $99, they'll go to court for you, and they'll defend you on all non-criminal traffic tickets and accident cases, even DUI. You'll have an attorney there to go to bat for you, and he has a better batting average than Johnny Mize and Smokey Burgess put together. The Ticket Defense Team. And let me remind you again, if you're a member of AAA, it might cost you nothing or pretty close to it, because they will reimburse their members $50 to $100 toward traffic ticket attorney's fees. It really pays to fight back with the Ticket Defense Team, and they do a great job for you. Call Randy Multosh, toll-free from any place. 1-800-741-TEAM. 1-800-741-8326. If you're in Dade County, call Randy at 377-TEAM. 377-8326. Strike back against evil porkers with the Ticket Defense Team. It's 11:14, and Andy Kalb from our newsroom just made a startling announcement to us. Oh, it's not bad enough that we have Orlando's picture in the Advocate, but other people in the newsroom are actually checking it out. Anyway, Andy brings me one of these. What do they call these things? Don't they have a name for these things? Years ago, they used to have these little things, and you'd look, these little plastic things, and there'd be a picture.
A magic scope or
A
something.
magic scope? No, that's what you mouthwash. Looks like this guy in here could use a little magic scope. But it's a surfer guy, and he's not blonde, which, of course, blows it all to hell anyway. And it's some promotion for, where did he say, up in Kissimmee, they're doing a water flume thing? This guy looks a little bit too old, like about 90. No, he's okay. He's a good guy. And he's got his name in the dress, I guess.
A show was born in the 50s about a family so white. The reruns will last forever, so you can watch the show every night. Leave it to Beaver in the morning and Beaver every day of the week. Beaver! Hey, Wally, how come your little brother's a geek? Ward does squat for a living, but June wears pearls every day. And when they wanna make whoopee, well, guess who gets in the way? Leave it to Beaver in the bedroom and Beaver all through the place. Beaver! Gosh, Lumpy, the Beaver's always in your face. Now we can't stand Eddie Haskell. He's always telling those lies. When he enters the kitchen, he says, Mrs. Cleaver, gee, you look nice. Leave it to Beaver. On the cable, Beaver on the UHF. Beaver! You can't avoid it. Beaver's like taxes and death. It's always Beaver. In the morning, Beaver all through the night. Let's shoot the Beaver. Beaver!
So I guess for Andy's next birthday, we can get him a subscription to Playgirl. It's 11:17 at WIOD. Well, it's always nice to know what to get people on their birthday. You never know what it is they're looking for, what they need. And the literature, the poop that he brought in here on this Water Mania, Catch a Wave in Kissimmee, Highway 192. Open, when does this open? January through November. Is it open now? Why don't we do a remote up there? And the poop sheet on this says, hey, dudes, all you moon doggies cruising the beaches for that awesome, perfect wave. I thought it was going to be something else. Just like the dedicated surfers in that classic surf epic, Endless Summer, and we've all sure seen that many times, haven't we? You bet. Check this out. Surf's up in Central Florida with a new ride that slams you with an adrenaline-pumping 35,000 gallons of water a minute, as in pump this, allowing for some awesome, hardcore oogling. Ogling? It's O-G-G-L-I-N-G. I was more thinking about oogling. It's a surfer's dream, and the Wipeout, Central Florida is only the second place in the world to have it. Tom Lotchfield, a surfer, invented this thing, designed it. He copied nature with a continuous wave form. The ideal user-friendly surf haven will be demonstrated at Water Mania Thursday, March 26th. That's a week from yesterday, next Thursday at 11 a.m. in Kissimmee, 6073 West Highway 192. So go up there and check out all the surfer dudes, and let's find out what it looks like, okay? Andy wants to know, too. 11:19 at WIOD. Dania.
Hello, Neil.
Yeah.
I got a request for you today.
I bet you do. Boy, there's just no preliminary, no foreplay today, Moyne,
Well,
right?
I'll tell it to you afterward.
Oh.
That cart with Tammy Faye, with Jimmy Goes to Prison or whatever.
Yeah. Keep your pants on, Jimmy?
That's the one.
Oh.
I was driving down
I thought you said you were going to tell me afterward.
Well, this is afterward.
Oh, okay.
I was driving down US 1 in Dania, and there was a big truck, and it was written on the back of it, the Supreme Meat Company. And right underneath it was a sticker that said, Unbelievable, Neil Ryan.
Yeah. Well, they know their meat over there, I'll tell you that.
Have a good day, Neil, and nice to talk to you.
Have a great life.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Jimmy. This is Tammy Faye. And here's a little song I wrote just for you. Jimmy's gone to prison They've locked him away. And for the next 10 years, that is where he'll stay. There's lots of sweaty men there with nothing much to do. So if you'll listen, Jimmy, here's some advice for you. Keep your pants on, Jimmy. Keep your pants on, Jimmy. And don't kneel down to pray. Don't kneel down to pray. And don't you dare bend over. Don't you dare bend over. No matter what they say. No matter what they say. Keep your pants on, Jimmy, or you can bet your life a big man named Bubba will make you his wife. You used to buy me diamonds. You used to buy me furs. I'm giving you some bath towels. Should they say his or hers? And when you take a shower, don't pick the soap up, honey, or you'll receive a donation. But it won't be money. Keep your pants on, Jimmy. Keep your pants on, Jimmy. You better run and hide. You better run and hide. 'Cause jail is Coney Island, and you're a brand new ride. Keep your pants on, Jimmy. Keep your pants on, Jimmy. And stay inside your cell. Stay inside your cell. Because these lifetime partners aren't from the PTL.
Squat thrusts.
Keep your pants on, Jimmy. Keep your pants on, Jimmy. And don't kneel down to pray. Don't kneel down to pray. And don't you dare bend over. Don't you dare bend over. No matter what they say. No matter what they say. But if you'd like to trade places, just call old Tammy Faye. Hi, Bubba.
Thank you. Okay, 11:22. I just found a cart that I don't know what it is. How do you like that? Not the American Top 40 with KCDC? Well, we better check that out, like after this.
For the next...
About getting Andy Calvo a subscription to Playgirl. And Little Halcyon brings the mail in here in the midst of a bunch of other crap. Here is an issue of Playgirl with the most grotesque guy I've seen in years who happens to be the centerfold, and somebody should be shot. Oh, God. Man. Gross. Ugly. Jeez. Okay, 29 after 11 at WIOD. We have an open line on the Star Line, Star IOD, Fort Lauderdale.
Neil.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
Okay.
I got a request here for you.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember about a year ago or so, a guy called in, a real old geriatric douchebag about the bridge?
Yeah.
Is it possible?
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, why are you referring to it in such a way like we don't know what you're talking about?
Oh,
the
because
bridge tender?
I don't know if you have it on a card or not.
The bridge tender? You've heard us play that a million times. Come on.
No. I want you to play that whole thing in its entirety, though.
Jeez. The bridge tender?
Yeah, that'll kill about 4 minutes.
No, the bridge tender. You got to be yanking my femur, sir.
The whole thing in the entirety.
Oh, God. That's like 2.5 minutes long.
Yeah, it'll kill some great quality time.
Have a great weekend.
Thanks a lot.
It's really kind of rude, to be honest with you. Boca.
Hey.
Yeah.
With a sporting one, you know? Why can't you play it? What's the words that you can't?
It's gone. It's you beats the crap out of me.
What's
How
so
come
bad
we
about
play that one thing where he says trouser sneeze, but we can't do trouser trout?
I don't see what's so bad about that.
Did you ever see a trout sneeze, by the way? Something to think about.
It is. In your pocket.
I guess you're allowed to sneeze, but not between your knees.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I thought it was very innocuous and very amusing, but again, you're dealing with Cox Broadcasting, sir.
So they took
you're
it
dealing
away?
with a bunch of nervous Nelly. It's gone. It's dead
You can't
meat,
even put it on your best of tape?
Well, we might be able to do that.
Yeah, if you could do that, I mean, 'cause I love that.
That's what we ought to do. We ought to put all the stuff on the tape this coming year that we can't play in here, which would probably fill up like volumes.
Yeah, like Howard does, right?
Right. There you go.
Like that kind of crap.
Yeah. I guarantee you Howard could play a trouser trout with no problem.
Of course. I mean, he's got more money than...
This ain't New York. That's got nothing to do with it. He don't work for Cox Broadcasting, okay?
It's different.
He don't work for the sisters.
Listen, there's a trick you can play on cops. If you're driving down the road and you're drinking one of those root beers in a brown bottle...
Yeah.
I've had them pull me over like 3 times for drinking root beer because they thought it was beer.
Yeah, like those A&Ws.
And I just, give them a bunch of crap, and then they threatened to arrest me for harassment.
Mm-hmm.
when they pulled me over in the first place. Pretty nice.
Okay. Have a great life. 11:35 at WIOD. There's an open line out of town. I'm not even giving the numbers out today because it's a shameless request day. Let me take a little peek in this thing again here. Boy, looks like Andy's been looking in there real close. What are we doing now? Oh, we're doing the pizza trough. All right. I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Man, you'll be making those same sounds once you've eaten at the pizza trough. Pizza Loft, L-O-F-T. You happy now, Jeff? You sleazy slime bag with a disgusting, gross ponytail? And keep your hair out of our lasagna, please. Award-winning lasagna and stuffed shells and eggplant parmesan and great pizza, Fugaza pizza stuffed with spicy sauce and onions, or Sicilian pan pizza for those of you who like it real thick, or New York-style thin pizza, or calzones, and just loads of great Italian goodies, and a good minestrone soup, and great garlic rolls, and cannoli. What the hell more can you want? Great food, very modest prices, and you get to see Jeff and all of his world-famous chefs and cooks and waiters with no extra charge, okay? Don't forget, Tuesday, March 31st, that's a week from this Tuesday, I'm going to be there from 6 to 10 p.m. At least that's the time I figured out, Jeff, unless you want a better time. That's when I'm going to be there, whether you like it or not. Tuesday, March 31st, 6 to 10, and we'll have some new T-shirts and some more of our best of and all of this other crap. Pizza Loft, you'll find them just east of the Palmetto on Flagler Street. The exact address is 69th and Flagler, upstairs, or call this number for delivery. In fact, you can have your delivery put on your Visa or MasterCard, which is almost unheard of. That's what a trustworthy guy, Jeff, is. 266-5111. 266-5111. And keep in mind, for next year's Purim party, the Pizza Loft does great holiday catering, too. The Pizza Trough, you tell them that Fat Neil sent you by.
Excuse me, you...
In that book I made it clear, but the magic but towards other men is where I steer. But the magic but at Roger Daltrey I sometimes stare. But the magic but I like his walk and I like his hair. But the magic but I watch his jeans when he struts. But the magic but I just love his magic butt. But the magic butt. When we're on tour, I just hope. But the magic butt. He'll lose his grip and drop the soap. But the magic butt. I see I it. Want it. I see you can't have it. Magic butt. Magic butt. Magic butt. Magic butt.
So anyway, it's 11:41 at WIOD. We have an open line at Dade, 751-WIO&D. And we got Rick and Suds at Joe Robbie Stadium this afternoon from 2 to 6. God only knows what they're going to do there, sitting in an empty stadium for 4 hours. But hey, that's the way we do it here on WIO&D. And we got the Yankees and the Braves exhibition game tonight. We don't have it on the air, but we have it. How come we're not broadcasting that game? Being part of the Yankee Network, how come we're not doing that? Well, that's okay. We got something a lot better than that. We got Hank with Dion tonight. Miami.
Hello, Neil.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I've been
load. Woo!
I've been listening since 1970. I've been through a lot with your station.
1970?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, I've been through the urine lady, the cod liver oil guy, the spoon benders.
Uh-huh.
But this turgid stuff's really got me worried.
Yeah.
Last night, I caught my wife washing my underwear in detergent.
Uh-huh.
I'm worried about it.
You have been listening since 70, you're right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Long time.
Yeah.
Can I call my buddy Paul a penny pincher, a douchebag?
Okay. Have a great day, sir.
Neil.
Yeah.
Can you play the on and on disease? Cart?
What is that called? That's not what it's called.
Yeah, on and on.
On and on anonymous or something like that. Well, I'll have to dig around for it. I'm going to make a big effort.
Okay, and one other thing.
What is it?
I figured out...
On and on and on?
Right. I figured out why the Bears lost to the Dolphins this year.
Yeah?
That last second play?
Yep.
It was Jim Essian walking behind Mike Ditka, clapping his hands.
Okay. Have a great day.
Bye.
See ya. Wow. What does he want to hear? Look, is that in the... Oh, he sure did it for me, I'll tell you that. Oh. What is it called, George? On and on and on? On and on and on. And that's the way it goes. I don't think that's in here, but I'll check. I'm checking for you, sir. If not, it's in our thing, man. It's going on and on and on. How do you like that? 14, cut 17. I'll get it for you, sir. Just take a deep breath now. Just inhale. God, I wish I could just get this last 4 pounds of phlegm out of my throat from this cold. I'd be in good shape. Oh, good. We could make a little cake for Nilda on Monday with it. Here's a lady in Sunny Isles.
Hi, Neil. How are you?
Okay.
Take some more hot tea and lemon and honey?
No, I'm all... It's just, there's always just a little hangover there, so to speak.
I know. I call it a postnasal drip. Ooh, It drops down the back. And
we've heard from a few drips this morning, as a matter of fact.
Neil,
just recently, yeah.
I need some advice for you, even more than hearing a cart. Sunday, those Marlin applications are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband, of course, expects to mail it at 8:01 in the morning.
Well, what does that
Are you
mean?
getting Founders Club seats for yourself?
No, I am not. I have no interest in that. That's for
Really?
pseudo-intellectuals. Why would I be interested in that? Why do I...
It's a little bit of an elitist.
I'm not an elitist. I don't... Listen, let me say something to you.
Okay.
Whatever anybody else wants to do, that's fine, as long as they leave me alone. But I don't go to a ball game to be seen by people. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't go there like the women who go to the hockey games in Canada with their the mink coats and sit in the front red seats. I'm not interested in that. I go to enjoy the game and have a hot dog and scream and yell and just have a good time and be left alone. That's all. I don't go there to be elite or to be a hotshot, which is why they can take the WIOD skybox and they can jam it up their butt.
So are you getting
Because they have all these phonies up there and all the salespeople and all the management people and people up there wouldn't know a ball game from their armpit, and I don't have fun doing that. I just want to go have fun.
Now, are you going to get an infield box?
I'm getting I'm getting the club seats.
The club seats.
That Mr. Ponytail has.
I see.
Why do you keep asking me what I'm getting?
Well,
what are you getting?
I've never been to the stadium.
Oh.
So, and I don't really love stadiums. I have to be fairly
what does
close
that mean?
to the action.
Why?
I don't like looking down. It feels like I'm falling down.
Oh, you're afraid of heights?
Yeah.
So get box seats. Get infield boxes.
Infield boxes.
They're great for baseball, as long as you don't get them too low, though.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be a few rows back.
Well, those will be starting a few
Unless
rows
you're one of
back.
those people who wants to sit in the first row with the founder's box and reach over and pat the guys on the butt, that kind of stuff.
Well, I thought I'd be seen on television a lot.
There you go. Oh, you want to be like that white-haired lady in the Cubs games at Wrigley Field. Every time Harry sings "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," every time they got to show this one white-haired old bag. She's at every game, and for whatever reason, she always catches the eye of the cameraman. Every day we got to see this babe. Oh, God.
Well, I told my husband I was calling you, and he's listening, so now he'll never get those Founders Club seats.
Hey, it's up to you. Why do people care what I'm going to do? I mean, what difference does it make, okay?
Because, you're a connoisseur of stadiums.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I've never seen a baseball game at Joe Robbie Stadium. I've got my Dolphin tickets, but that's for football. I wouldn't want my football seats for baseball. It's too far out, as they say.
Well, I've never even been inside the stadium.
Well, you'll like this stadium, believe me. It's a beautiful stadium. There are very few bad seats, and it's just the atmosphere. It's brand new, and it's sparkling, and it's clean, and you'll love it. Trust me. You can't go wrong.
I do trust you. That's why I called you.
Okay. Have a great day, and tell your husband to butch up.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, I don't know. How about some macaroni and cheese? Make up your own mind, guys. Come on, butch up a little bit, damn it. 11:47 at WIOD. Speaking of butch up, how about that Mark Grayson, that new butch brush cut, that haircut? What do they call those now? See, years ago, those were either like a brush cut or a crew cut. And all the guys like in the Navy wore those, and other military guys all had a crew cut. Now, they wouldn't use that. What would they call them now?
Spiked dude.
No, he's not spiked. No, I know what you're talking about. No, this is just like a regular military,
flat top.
A flat top. That's even worse than the other ones. Well, anyway, if you're flat on top, and not because you got it cut that way, but because it stopped growing some time ago. What a segue. Check the Charles Alfieri hair system, man. It looks great. That's what Paul Tsongas said. He said it looks great. It matches his thing. And it's affordable, too. It's priced at just $600. In fact, it does match your own hair. Instead of, a lot of these guys that have wigs, they have like a little tiny bit of brown hair on the side, and they got like a dark black wig in the middle and a few gray hairs in between. It looks like it's color-coded, man, all over their head. It's ridiculous. But the Charles Alfieri system blends in with your own hair. It's a non-surgical method that creates the look and feel of your own hair and also gives you the freedom to take part in any and all activities like swimming with the boys and skydiving and showering with Mandich and the dolphins. So check it out. It's sold to you with a complete no-risk guarantee. You wear it for 30 days. If you're not completely satisfied, return it for a full refund. For a free consultation with no obligation, call the Hair People, the Charles Alfieri people, at 1-800-321-2413. 1-800-321-2413. If you're in Dade County, it's 375-0808. 375-0808. Hair for the 90s.
Yeah, then I thought, well, hell, I'll just recoat the driveway with sealer so it won't crack, because once that moisture gets in there, it's bound to make a mess of things,
You meet them every day. People who talk on and on and on.
My brother-in-law says he knew a guy that can get me a deal.
Now there's help for these people. An organization called On and On and On. We can help cure verbosity, redundancy, and embarrassing blather problems.
If I can have your attention for just a moment, please. Hey, shut the up! Now, I'd like to welcome a new member to On and On and On. Hi, my name is Bill, and I'm a compulsive talker. Hi, Bill. Hi. You see, my Bill, I turn
On and On and On. If someone you know is a talkaholic, call 1-900-ON and On today. The line will be busy, but please keep trying.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't need it.
11:52 at WIOD. Somebody in the newsroom tell Andy we got his Playgirl magazine for him in here. Here's a lady with a pig report.
Hello, Neil.
Yes, ma'am.
We have a major pig report on 595 going west between Flamingo and 136th Avenue. There's about 8 of them parked
8?
inside. Yep.
Wow.
They're there. They're dumping them like you can't believe.
Yeah, well, that's great. They want to make sure you have a real pleasant weekend.
Absolutely. Go get it out there and let the people know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 11:53 at WIOD. Boy, I am so... this 9:30 to 10 is killing me. Let's put that on the record, okay? I can't do this, man. This extra half hour is just killing me. It is an abashing, man. Oh, speaking of an abashing, here's Robin the jeweler. How you doing, Robin?
How you doing, Neil?
Okay.
How's everything?
I'm tired, man. I'm worn out. I need a long rest.
Long weekend rest?
I think I'm going to sleep all day tomorrow. All day.
Yeah?
That sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Just hibernate.
That's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Yeah. What was that, Robin?
Somebody on the other line just hung.
What the hell's going on in your phone, Robin?
Calling back.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I've got a request.
Yeah.
I got to call my mother a douchebag for pulling on my ear last night.
She pulled on your ear?
Yeah, I got a fake earring, and she yanked it off my ear and cut my ear open.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell did she do that for?
She thought it was a real one. She got upset at me.
Tell her to mind her own damn business.
Yeah,
Tell her you're going to go out swimming and sit around in your wet bathing suit and get a bladder infection just out of spite. How do you like that? Ma.
And I got something else for you. The restaurant in this building here
Yeah.
just got a new addition to their menu.
Uh-huh.
It's called Chicken Steak Orlando.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm game for that any day.
I thought I'd send you one over.
I'd like to sink my teeth into that right about now.
I'll send you one over on Monday.
Okay.
Hey, can you play that Ted and Rick Suds?
Yes, sir.
Suds,
I'm going to put that on an endless loop.
That's great. That's a great card you got there.
Well, Robin, have a great day and tell your mom she's a sleazebag.
Have a good weekend, Neil.
You too.
Across the timeline, passes off to the top of the key, taken by Julius. He drives. Stop! Oh, my! What an electrifying one-handed windmill jam! The doctor is...
Hi, this is the doctor. And when I'm on a fast break from the usual breakfast routine, there's only one place for me. Slam Dunkin' Donuts. Check out the all-star lineup. They got Dale Dawkins Chocolate Thunder Donuts, Will Chamberlain Finger Rolls, and even Moses Malone one-handed jam-filled donuts.
Hey, Doc, how about a box and one to go?
Yeah, baby. And give me a cup of coffee.
Small one, medium one, or a larger one?
A large one.
But no Kareem, please.
Oh, that's bad.
So make your best move to Slam Dunkin' Donuts. We stuff our food in your face.
So who'd you vote for?
Well, I was on the other guy's ballot.
What other guy?
The Republican guy.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Ted. I didn't want to break that.
Which one did you vote for, dude?
I'm not going to get into it, Ted. You'll freak out on me, okay?
No way.
Yeah.
That hooded freak?
Which one? Be specific.
What's his name, man?
I'm not going to argue politics.
The guy from CNN?
Ted Turner, yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You voted for Buchanan?
I voted for Ted Turner.
Dude, why don't you just send the police right into my pad?
I do.
Why don't you just give them my phone number and address
Ted.
and let them come over and kill me? Man, you're going to elect the thought police.
Ted, this wasn't a presidential election. This is a primary, okay? I didn't have a chance to vote for the other side. Give me the chance to vote for the other side.
Rick?
What?
My pal, Rick, voted for a Nazi?
I knew this would be... I didn't vote for a Nazi!
Boy, does he have a lot of chutzpah.
Deliciously different marijuana. Deliciously different marijuana.
A lot of confused people here at WIOD.
I agree.
We have an open line and a star line, Star IOD, and the out-of-town line is just kind of sitting there now, making up their old mind whether they're going to stick their finger in the phone, in their nose, or someplace else. Miami, hello.
Hey.
Yeah.
Neil.
Yes, sir.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Okay.
Listen, it's very hard for me to call because I'm usually out on a truck.
Uh-huh.
And I get to hear your shows from the beginning to end.
Uh-huh.
But I can never call you. And you talk about so many interesting topics and stuff, but I can never call. And
Well, that's what they all say. That's the excuse.
I know. But yesterday, I was listening to Circumcised and Uncircumcised.
Yeah.
And this girl said
That was
that
Wednesday.
in Cuba, the theory was that if they circumcise yourself, it would fall off.
Yeah.
I had never heard that.
Well, now you did.
And I wasn't poor. I mean, we weren't rich, but we weren't poor in Cuba either.
Well, what does that mean?
But I got circumcised.
Well, good for you.
You know?
Let's send this guy a medal.
I'm telling you.
There you go.
Neil.
Yeah.
I got a couple of things for you.
Okay.
One of them, I'm going to kiss your butt here, but I got a couple of requests. All right?
All right.
First of all, I'd like to call an Afro-American friend of mine who works here at Victoria Hospital, Ralph, and his cousin Newton, John. They're major douchebags.
Thank you.
And Freddie from X-Ray Equipment,
Yep.
he's another major douchebag.
Yep.
Definitely. He's a major douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And plus the truck driver I'm training here today, Peter.
Yeah.
That's another Afro-American douchebag.
Yeah.
He sucks.
Okay.
Can't drive.
Okay, and what now? In closing, come on, wrap it up. I'm getting like hemorrhoids from this
Can
call.
you play that Burt Benders song?
Okay.
And Freddie from X-Ray, he wants Robbie Benson as God?
Okay.
Thanks, Neil.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Bye. Robbie Benson is God. You know, I saw Robbie Benson on a preview of some show he was going to be on, and I got to be honest with you, I'm embarrassed for him. He still looks the same. He's got to be, 35, 38? He's got to be like pushing 40. He still looks 16 years old. There's something going on in that family that we don't know about. But we do know he's circumcised. We have an open line in Dade, 751-WIOD. Alex, take Andy and his Playgirl magazine there in the newsroom so he doesn't miss anything out. He might some fine. And listen to the music. I rest my case. Listen. That's like, the pot is like just barely cracked, you know what? I mean, what is that? What is that? Just like wait.
I'm bringing it up slowly.
Don't bring it up slowly, okay? That's what Orlando said, too, and that was about 6 months ago. It's a little too slow even for me to wait, okay? Live from Joe Robbie Stadium this afternoon, the wedding man and his partner, Rick and Spud, it says live for the exhibition baseball games. I have no idea what that means because the game don't start till 7:30, but hey, it's a good excuse for them being out there and screwing up their lives before the wedding and their vacation. Mandich live from the stadium at 6:05. Hank with Dion tonight, 8 to 11.